Ladies and gentlemen, in life, nothing great happens by accident. It doesn't come easily, and it certainly doesn't come without effort. The truth is, you must force yourself to grow, to act, and to become the person you are destined to be. You must understand that your dreams are not automatic. They're not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. No one will wake you up every morning and say, "It's time to work toward your vision." You must force yourself to get up, to push forward, and to keep going, even when it feels like every ounce of energy in you is drained. You see, growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you step outside of it. It's when you feel the resistance that real progress begins. Make the decision to move forward, even when it's hard. The most important thing you must recognize is that choice is your power. You have the ability to choose how you respond to every situation. The outcome of your life is determined by the decisions you make. It's easy to make excuses and blame the world around you. But when you take ownership of your decisions, you take control of your destiny. Do not let your circumstances define you. Your purpose is what should drive you. You were not created to merely survive. You were created to live with intention, to fulfill a higher calling. Your circumstances may not always align with your desires, but it is your purpose that should fuel your determination. Let your purpose dictate your actions, not your circumstances. Don't be ruled by your limitations. Let your purpose, not your pain, steer your momentum. You might face challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt along the way. It's easy to feel discouraged when life doesn't go the way you planned. But remember, adversity does not exist to break you. It exists to strengthen you. The strongest individuals are not those who've avoided difficulty, but those who have endured and grown through it. Trials build resilience. They refine your character. Without them, you would not know the true strength within you. Let the righteous flourish. And then there's consistency. Consistency is the bridge between dreams and reality. One day of hard work won't get you there, but a series of committed days will. Success is not a one-time event. It is the sum of consistent efforts compounded over time. So do not grow weary in doing good. Keep going. Your persistence will bear fruit when you least expect it. But above all, remember this. You must be your own motivator. External factors will only take you so far. It's your internal drive that will push you to take the next step, and the next, and the next. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Be the source of it. Get up every day with purpose, even when you don't feel like it. The more you act, the more the momentum builds. Understand that the legacy you leave behind is not measured by your personal achievements alone. It's about the lives you impact and the difference you make. When you take consistent action toward your purpose, you are building a legacy that will outlive you. Still with me? That says something about you. Most people would have already clicked away, but you're not most people, so I challenge you today. Force yourself. Force yourself to do the uncomfortable, to make the hard choices, to keep moving, even when the path seems unclear. Force yourself to rise to the occasion, because your greatness is waiting on the other side of that effort. Self-discipline is the foundation of success in every area of life. It is the ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. It is the power to control your impulses, focus on your goals, and remain consistent despite distractions. Without self-discipline, even the greatest talents and opportunities will amount to nothing. It is self-discipline that takes an idea from the realm of possibility and turns it into reality. To embrace self-discipline means understanding that you must make intentional decisions every day. It's not about waiting for motivation to strike or for the perfect moment to act. The most successful people don't rely on fleeting feelings of inspiration. They act consistently, regardless of whether they feel like it or not. They understand that discipline is about taking control of your actions and aligning them with your long-term vision. The journey toward self-discipline begins with establishing clear goals and a strong sense of purpose. When you have a reason to stay focused and a vision that pulls you forward, it becomes easier to make the right choices, even in the face of temptation or difficulty. The process involves training yourself to prioritize what matters most, to stay true to your commitments, and to follow through even when the initial excitement fades. Self-discipline also means learning how to manage your time and energy. Time is the most precious resource we have, and how we choose to spend it reflects what we truly value. You must become intentional about how you use every minute, whether it's dedicating time to your personal development, your work, or your relationships. Self-discipline involves resisting the urge to waste time on distractions or procrastination. It is about saying no to the things that don't serve your purpose and saying yes to the things that move you closer to your goals. The road to self-discipline is not an easy one, but it is absolutely worth it. The key is to start small, setting manageable goals that gradually build your capacity for self-discipline. With every decision, every action, you strengthen your discipline, making it easier to follow through on bigger tasks. Over time, self-discipline becomes a habit, and habits define who you are and what you can achieve. Embracing self-discipline is not just about accomplishing more. It's about becoming a person who lives intentionally, who takes responsibility for their actions, and who is consistently working toward becoming the best version of themselves. It's about aligning your daily choices with your highest aspirations. Knowing that success is not a destination, but a journey, built one disciplined decision at a time. The comfort zone is a place where many people settle, believing that if they stay within it, life will be easier and safer. It's a space where familiarity breeds a sense of security and the risks of failure seem distant. But the truth is, the comfort zone is a prison that limits your growth potential and ultimately your success. It might feel safe, but it is in this very space that dreams are buried and progress is stunted. To overcome the comfort zone, you must first acknowledge that staying in it will never lead you to the greatness you seek. True growth happens when you challenge yourself, when you step into the unknown and embrace the discomfort that comes with pursuing something greater than yourself. When you choose to push against the boundaries of your comfort zone, you expand your horizons and open yourself up to new possibilities. Stepping outside your comfort zone is often intimidating. It requires courage and the willingness to face uncertainty. But the reality is that the unknown is where your potential lies. The path to success is never paved in smooth, easy roads. It is full of challenges, risks, and moments of doubt. But each of these moments provides an opportunity for you to build resilience, expand your capacity, and discover strengths you never knew you had. To truly grow, you must learn to embrace discomfort. Instead of avoiding difficult situations, seek them out, embrace the fear, and use it as a signal that you are on the right track. It is often when we're most uncomfortable that we experience the most profound transformations. Discomfort pushes us to innovate, to think outside the box, and to do what we once thought impossible. Overcoming the comfort zone also means letting go of the limiting beliefs that hold you back. Many times, it is our own thoughts and doubts that keep us in place. We tell ourselves we're not ready, not good enough, or that failure is too risky. But these beliefs are lies. The truth is that you are capable of far more than you realize. The only thing standing between you and your next level of success is the willingness to act, to take that first step into the unknown and to trust that the growth you seek will come through the effort. When you step outside of your comfort zone, you enter the realm of possibility. You begin to tap into your true potential, discovering new skills, abilities, and levels of strength. Every challenge you face outside of that zone becomes a stepping stone towards the person you are meant to become. It's through overcoming the discomfort that you'll find your true power and purpose. The key is to keep going even when it feels tough. You won't always feel like you're making progress, but every moment of discomfort is an opportunity for growth. And with every step you take outside of your comfort zone, you'll find that the limits you once thought existed are actually self-imposed. You'll begin to realize that your potential is far greater than you ever imagined, and that the only thing holding you back was your own hesitation to step forward. So make the decision today to move beyond what is comfortable, embrace the unknown, confront the challenges head-on, and allow yourself to grow into the person you are meant to be. The more you push past your limits, the more you'll realize that the boundaries you once feared were nothing more than illusion. And if you're going through something personal, drop a comment below. I read them. I care. I'll do my best to help.